Hi, my name is Melissa, and I'm interested in the virtual sleep coach position that you guys have available. I believe that my experience as a respiratory therapist would be a great fit for this position because I do have background in CPAP and BiPAP therapy. My primary experience with that is usually working the graveyard shift in a hospital setting. It's usually in person, not necessarily virtual, but my experience does focus a lot around CPAP and BiPAP machines, whether it's a home machine or a hospital machine, adjusting the settings for patient comfort, adjusting the mask or changing the mask to make sure the seal is completely sealed as much as possible, patient dependent, of course. The patient's comfortable with it. I know a lot of patients tend to have anxiety or claustrophobia with the mask, so I do a lot of coaching through things like that, or adjusting the mask, troubleshooting, just for patient comfort. That's a big part of my role as a respiratory therapist, working the night shift. I also have noticed too, a lot of the times, if you get the patient comfortable, whether it's the settings, the mask, whatever it may be, they sleep better. And when they sleep better, usually their day is better, whether they're in the hospital recovering or they're at home, and they just have a better overall day. That's one thing I have noticed. I do see myself as a first principles kind of person. I do have that mindset, meaning I am a why kind of person. I like to know the why behind everything. I believe that if I can understand why something is happening and fix that, it not only makes it more personal, but I believe that the result is more sustainable at that point. And like I said before, as a respiratory therapist, I do work bedside primarily, but a lot of my experience and my role focuses on coaching, education, and troubleshooting. And I believe that that will translate well into a virtual healthcare setting. I'm also very independent. I can work by myself. I like to tinker and, make my work my own, and I hold myself accountable for my work. I'm very committed to any job that I have, any assignment that I have. I'm very committed to that. I'm excited to see where this takes me, and I'd love to join your team.